now I can hear stuff. Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I'm coming back at you with some more Skyrim. I'm just letting people get notified, you know, so they can jump in before we get started. I think we're just on the outside of the vampire castle. We're getting ready to go in the back door. If I have a book on me, I'll read it for you. If I don't have a book on me, we'll have to wait till I get back to my home. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing okay. Today's not the best day. I've got my 3 girls and Serana with us, so this might be overkill, but I'm okay with overkill. I don't mind. I'm just... Oh, it's snowing. Look at that. Okay, let's check to see if I have a book. I don't think I do. Yep, I don't. Alright, so, check my potions. I'm gonna give Jordis...
I'm right behind you.
...some potions, because she,
How can I serve you, my Thane?
I noticed that she was getting, she's got 10 healing potions. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. Wait. A warrior, 50%. Oh my gosh. I'm going to give her some stamina and some magicka. Maybe a couple of vigorous healings. Because I pretty much never use these. There we go. She's good to go.
Lead on.
Yes? What did you
Alright,
need?
so here we go, guys. We're going in. Let's check my journal. Make sure we got the correct quest clicked. Okay, this says that there's new. Chasing Echoes. Explore Castle's Courtyard. Okay, we're going to be doing that. Discover the location of the Elder Scroll. No, we're not doing that. Find the Elder Scrolls. Yeah, we'll be doing that. Fate of the Skull. We're basically chasing echoes. Okay, speak to Serana after discovering the location of the Moth Priest. I haven't done that. Okay, it doesn't say which quest, so let's do it now.
I'm a little nervous about all of this.
So you want to go look for secret places in the cat? So here we are again.
Here we are.
That's awkward.
I think I was a little short with you. I'm sorry. You're my savior. You freed me. I'm grateful to you.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what this is going to do for you, but you deserve that much.
Okay, I don't know if I should, because this is the pop-up that I normally get with a flower girl, and usually that means our clothes get stripped off of us. But this seems like she's just going to kiss me, but I don't want to risk it. So just temporarily we're gonna turn that off, just temporarily. Sorry guys, the first thing that we do is turn the camera off. I'll let you know what she's doing. Okay. It's just a kiss. I hope.
Let's get indoors. Or
Okay, there's got to be more to
Yes?
that. Ah, here. Damsel in distress.
I guess so.
Good. Damsel in distress are my specialty.
Really? Oh, good. Well then. Perhaps I'll be grateful to you again soon.
Okay, there we go. Beginning a quest. Okay. How
Do you
are
have a
doing?
moment to talk? I feel hungry. Well, taking some blood from you, that makes sense. Your dragon blood. It's not like anything else in the world. I don't think so. Let's not revisit that. Don't. You don't know what it's like.
My blood is so yummy.
Please, just stop it.
Ridiculous.
Fine then. But I'm going to stick it to you. I promise to try and make this as painful as possible. Suit yourself. Hold still.
As Turner allowed her savior a second kiss upon her lips. I'm gonna risk it. Gives me through my helmet. Okay, let's progress that. Okay, I still have to talk to you.
By the blood. It's so good.
Ow, that hurt.
I told you. Sorry. Ugh. Just go.
Okay, we're clearing some things out. So here we are again.
Here we are. I think I was a little short with you. I'm grateful to you. I'm not entirely sure what this is going to do for you,
Okay.
but you deserve that much. Yes? What did you need?
Okay, there's lots of kissing going on.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Okay. I'm trying
What
to get
now?
to this.
I guess so.
Okay, I think
Really?
this quest got duplicated or something.
Oh, good. Well then. Perhaps I'll be grateful to you again soon.
Okay.
That was the plan, yes.
Must be getting dark because Takata said, whoop, I'm lighting it up.
If you were anybody else, no. I don't take just anyone into the secret parts of the place I grew up. But for you, you get the grand tour of the castle. Look, I'm glad you're here with me. My parents almost never let me off the island. Then my mother, she shut me in, buried me with a scroll. That's
Yikes.
why I like being out here with you. Somehow I knew you'd understand. Just you and me. The two adventurers seeing the world. Thank you.
Okay, we don't need to say all of this.
Can't wait to see the courtyard again.
Come on, ladies. Let's go kill some vampires. The Undercroft. Yeah, I'm starting to get cold. I put my, I was like a little chilly. It was okay. I put my jacket on and now I'm getting cold. What's going on there?
Who's there? I'm done.
Now I need some scarred or scorched or whatever it's called, skeever, burnt skeever, to make cure disease potions. Bloody rags.
The old water system. On some days, it would smell just... Be glad you weren't there. And done. We're done. Done.
There must be a lot of undead down there.
That'll save you.
Hellhounds, or whatever they call them suckers. Demon dogs.
Who's there?
Why am I going
I
through
knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Am I over encumbered or something? What's going on? No, my carry weight is good. Okay. I had walk. That was ridiculous. I had walk turned on. A feral vampire. Journal fragment. Not good enough to live. Oh, you don't need that. Lever. All right, we could actually read this. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a few seconds. We're going to read that book. The Ethereum Wars. Mainly just because I'm not back home and I don't have my book library, but I know I haven't read this one yet. I probably don't need to save it either. I should probably pull up my list of books. Give me a second, I'm going to do that. What would that be? That's not what I wanted. Google Docs. I made a sheet. Skyrim books. Ethereum Wars. I'm looking for it on my thing. Counts. It's not listed. Wait. I got a hypothetical treachery. Ethereum Wars is not on there. Is it the Ethereum Wars? Yes. Marked it as red. And I'm just going to drop it once I get done reading it. Oh, crappy. There we go. Here we go. All right, guys. Here it is. Here's the book. The Ethereum Wars by Taryn Dreth. Dedicated to Katrina, my friend and colleague. The end, when it came, was swift in the span of 3 short years. The great dwarven cities of Skyrim, from Markarth to the Velothi Mountains, fell before the armies of the High King. Cities that had held fast against the Nords for over 100 years crumbled abruptly and without warning. For centuries, scholars have marveled at the sudden collapse of the Dwemer city-states. Even the Nords seem to have taken by surprise, though their chroniclers were quick to ascribe their success to King Geller's inspired tactics and the blessing of Shore. My research suggests a much different cause, however. In the decades preceding their fall, the dwarven cities of Skyrim had been decimated by internal disputes and infighting over the most surprising cause, Ethereum. I have a chunk of Ethereum back home. I don't think I've got it on me. Oh, I got it done. Okay. Modern scholars know Ethereum is a rare, luminescent blue crystal found in some Dwemer ruins. Most consider it little more than a curiosity, as it is proven all but impossible to work with. While it has a strong magical aura, it is alchemically inert, and no known process can enchant, smelt, mold, bind, or break it. To the dwarves, of course, such problems were merely a challenge. In the years following King Harold's reign, the Dwemer discovered a considerable source of Ethereum in their deepest delvings. An alliance of 4 cities led by Expressive, the great research center in the Southern Reach, was formed to oversee its extraction, processing, and study. And a new Ethereum forge constructed to smelt it under precisely controlled conditions. If the inscriptions I discovered are to be believed, the results were nothing short of spectacular. The items produced by the forge were artifacts of immense power, imbued from the moment of their creation with powerful enchantments. The Dwarven Alliance shattered almost immediately, as the 4 city-states and their rivals attempted to claim the forge. We can only speculate that none were successful. I got a serious yawn. Okay, decades of conflict merely weakened them all, allowing for King Geller a subsequent conquest. And though the Dwemer reclaimed most of their lands a century later, there is no evidence that they ever resumed their research on Ethereum. Perhaps the cost had been too great, but nothing like the Ethereum forge described in the inscriptions has ever been found within the borders of Skyrim. It may have been destroyed long ago, but the Nord invaders, or the Dwemer themselves, or perhaps it, like the secrets of Ethereum itself, still remain to be discovered. Okay. Now, before I close this book and resume time, this is something I thought about the other day. Just wild things about Skyrim that go through my mind. Why are there no dwarves in the game? Right? Okay. So, Mr. Howard, now this is all speculation. I don't know if this is true or not. Is this all just conjecture or my personal imaginations? But this is what I think might have happened. Mr. Howard and the programmers decided that it would be too difficult to have dwarves animated in the game, and so, and dwarven NPCs or dwarven raiders or whatever, he decided to leave all of that out of the game because it would be so much easier to do lizards, Khajiit, I call them lizards, but the Angorians? No, okay. Argonians. The Argonians, the Khajiit, the Nords, the Imperials, the Elves, they all basically have the same animations, right? The same bone strength, same bone size, but same elbows and everything, except for maybe the Khajiit. And so when you're wearing armor and stuff like that in the game, it'd be easier to model and modify and adjust and make them all fit together. So they wrote into the lore from the beginning. They said, okay, let's not do dwarves or halflings or anything short like that, gnomes. Let's stay with just the basic general size person, but let's have dwarves in the game, but only in memory. And then let's make dwarven strongholds and stuff like that, and they've all gone to ruin. So I think it was a game decision to do that. I could be wrong. I don't know. Because I go through these Dwemer ruins, and I don't see not one dwarven skeleton. Right? Nowhere. You don't see any remains of any dwarves. Right? It just seems odd, you know, but I could be wrong. I probably am. It was probably written into the lore long before Morrowind or long before Daggerfall. I don't know. I never played Arena. We're going to activate the lever, just because if there's a lever, I'm going to activate it. Okay, there's a wall, a passageway appeared down there.
Take a left up here. This is one of those weird...
Take a left, you said. Cicada, dang, one strike. She said to take a left. I was actually paying attention. Sounds like...
I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Death Hound. Oh, you know what I didn't do?
We've gotten accustomed to Skyrim now, but I still think you need my help with a few things.
Yuck. The bones of their big... This is why we're killing vampires. This right here. This is the reason why we're killing vampires. Wait. Oh, cure disease? You know that's right.
Huh?
Spiders. Gotta love spiders. Prepared for a jump scare. There he is. Where'd he go? I know I didn't kill him with that. Did I knock him through the grate? Skull suspended was pretty cool looking. There is a door. There he is. That was neat. Hey, you pushed me.
Okay for you.
You won't get away. Enjoy your last breath.
Done and done.
Wait, we were just here.
insane. You crossed the Blackbriars, and now they'll come after us with their extremely deadly assassins.
What is going on here? Okay, yeah. Okay, we pull the lever. Okay. Wait, is this where we came in? I think this is where we came in. And then she said go left. She probably said go left because we had to do the lever. Oh, what's this? Spikes at the bottom of a pit. Piranha? Which way am I supposed to be going? Okay, I'm lost. Alright, we're making progress. Took a second, but figured it out. This is a courtyard. Wait, my ladies. They didn't come through.
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
Why did you come up
This
here?
used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait.
What the heck? Missing piece?
Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something. I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial. I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
Just says investigate it. Oh, missing crest. Place missing crest. You do not have. Okay. You're telling me I gotta. Okay, wait. This is Mother's garden, right? She's probably laid a missing crest in here. If your mother's trying to tell you something. I could harvest all this nightshade just so I can see behind it, you know? Oh, what's this? You don't have the proper crest. Full moon. Okay, so that's just one. Okay. Look around for shiny little baubles. What is this? Glad I went up there. That doesn't say place. Okay. Wait a second. Saw an arrow over here pointing at something. Like it was cheating. You see that arrow? Okay. That's the moon dial arrow. Okay. Never mind. What? That's one.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
Oh, wait.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm leaving my girls behind, I guess. Quick save. The ruins. Normally I play Skyrim a little bit after midnight, guys. So if you're interested in watching my playthrough live, I usually stream a little bit after midnight. But last night I didn't play because I went to bed early. Pull chain? Yeah. Pull my finger.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
This is why we're killing vampires.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Okay. I'm gonna be careful. Okay, skeletons. I knew it.
Who's that? I knew I heard something.
I was wondering if I could reach something.
Done and done. Where'd you come from? Done and done. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Serrano, what are you raising these skeletons for? I'm trying to loot their bodies. I hear more skeletons. Oh, it's that guy, probably. Wait, how did we come in? Okay. Oh, there's a couple of them. Or your string wore off or something.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. Who's there? I knew I heard something. Done and done. Right in that area. Here.
flagon. Does it have a dragon? Because the flagon with the dragon has the brew that is true. Oh, hey. But the vessel with the pestle is the vessel. I can't. And the court jester couldn't remember either. Hey, Jonathan. 9:10 there, huh? Okay. UK. Yeah, it's 3 p.m. here. Oh, wait, okay.
Where'd you come from?
Well, he was standing right over there. That's where he came from. I like fighting gargoyles because they have a lot of good ore on them.
Where'd you come from?
Ah, that was a misplaced button. Luckily, I wasn't aiming at anybody. Are you coming to life? Hello? I'm hearing skeletons. Oh, there's one.
Where'd you come from?
You can hit me from that range.
Done and done.
The wind. Is the wind telling me which way to go? I don't remember if I have that one. Give me a second. Nope, I don't have volume 2. There are 2 copies of volume 2? Guess so. Okay, let me mark my I have a spreadsheet that shows all the books that I've collected and which ones I've read. This might be the first time I've managed to catch you streaming while I am painting. Oh, what are you painting? came up this way, came over this way.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. Who's there? I knew I heard something. I knew it. Going well for you.
Okay, that gargoyle up there looks like he's about to come on down. Come on, gargoyle. I know you want to attack me. No? Okay.
Where'd you come from? Who's there? That'll teach you.
I think she was drawing life off of it or something. Oh, I need a charge. My weapon was showing it's getting really low. That's good.
Who's there?
A Warhammer Dreadnought? Okay, well, you know. Is it a Space Marine chapter specific, or are you just doing your own thing, or? Ooh, my magic, I must be poisoned or something. The Lamenters? Okay, I'm not familiar with them. When I played 40K, I was generic. I played the Ultramarines and the Grey Knights. I played a little bit of the Grey Knights. Oh, I need to be 80, don't I, for the next level on that? I don't really do archery enough to care. I'm going to save my point. Too far. Ooh. Blood angels, but yellow? Okay. Yellow's a hard color to paint. I usually put that on top of white. What the heck? It's glowing, that's why I took it. Look at all these weapons over here. Steel battle axe of ice.
We're getting close, I'm sure of it.
Of course we are. Because we're not going back, we're just going forward. This is a door of some kind? Maybe? It's not a window.
We're getting close, I'm sure of it.
Ah, there it is.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Who's there? I knew I heard something. Done and done. Who's there?
They're going somewhere.
I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Opposites boots? Wait, we've been through here. This is the direction, this is how it came up. that skeleton is constantly bones creaking and everything. It's just making me think that there's skeletons in the area. Which there is. There's the one. Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck is that? It's attached to a handle.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. I knew I heard something. Where'd you come from? We're getting close. I'm sure of it. I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Where's that other gargoyle I killed? I want all these minerals. One, two. Thought there was a third. Not counting him. Okay, I could be wrong. Scroll. Conjure from there. Take firewood? Yeah, we'll take it.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Ooh. Vampire Royal Armor. Silver sword. Okay. $26 silver. I could probably get that up to 30. Not 52. Go to sleep in a coffin? No. Is that a door? Wind is coming from underneath it. It's not a chimney, is it? Might be a chimney. What's that?
Leave it to my mother. Very smarter than I gave her credit for.
See, the wind is what clued me in. I prime it in red and then layer yellow over the top. It's time consuming, but it looks good in the end.
We're getting close.
Okay.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, if you're layering it, layering always looks better than just one paint. And red is not a bad primer. Brown is also good. A red brown is kind of, I've been using lately a German red brown. Been using this. It's kind of a
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
German red brown. Okay, there's an arrow for me to stand right there. So before I do that, oh, look at this, a library.
Look at this place. This has to be it.
I don't know if I
knew
have.
she
Oh,
was
I don't
deep
think
in
I have that one.
necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like
That's
this.
the same one, isn't it? Taking it anyway.
Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components.
Oh, I don't have one.
What's this thing?
Or two. I have three. I know you're
I'm not
trying to
sure
get
about
my
this
attention,
circle,
but
obviously, something.
Wisp. I don't think I have that one. I mean, I have a list, but I'm not going to use. I'm just.
Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
I am.
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Do you see me looking through? Do you see
I remember
me
she used to
looking
keep a
through her
small
books?
journal. See if you can dig it up.
Okay, I know I don't have that one. That looks like a journal. I think I have that one. I'm taking it anyway. I don't care if I have duplicates. Not sure about that one, so we're gonna take it. I want to have a complete library. True nature of works. I know I don't have that. Ice wraiths. The dowry. I don't know what that is. Okay. Forge hammer and anvil. I might have that one. I don't have that.
Any luck yet?
Yes. I found your mother's notes.
You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
You stick with the Citadel stuff. I'm colorblind, so I have to be very careful. Oh, okay. I think Citadel is overpriced. They used to be back in the 90s. You know, they maybe early, no, in the 90s, not the early 2000s. In the 90s, they were like one of the best paints to use. But I've kind of tried to get away from paint pots. You know, I have some paints in pots, but I mostly use droppers now. Easier to mix, easier to, I know you being colorblind, it might have a little bit of difficulty doing that, but plus there's so much more variety
Any luck yet?
out there. You know, the color spectrum. Citadel has
Any luck yet?
some colors that are they're
Any luck
vibrant
yet?
and they're really exciting to look at. But and if you're painting
Any luck
Space
yet?
Marines or fantasy orcs or, you know, elven knights or whatever, their
Any luck
paints are
yet?
perfect. But if you're painting a World War II Sherman tank, they don't have the right color.
Any luck yet?
Yeah. What?
You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Ah, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
They don't have little arrows on them? Oh no, I would have to actually look. Okay. She said something about finely ground bone meal? Soul gem fragments? I thought she said soul gem fragments. That's a chest, right? Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. That's what I meant to do. Shards, okay. I'm not sure what the soul gem fragments are used for. I don't think this is one, but wait, there's a pearl? Ooh, good opportunity to destroy something. I don't need to destroy anything. Okay, let me check my... Whoops, wrong button. Purified void salts. Okay. Not just void salts, but purified void salts.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Yep. Yeah, this is bone meal. Oh, I didn't look up here. No, I did. I looked at the books. Yeah, no, I didn't look over here. Oh. Bone meal. Bone meal. Okay, I searched everything. Try again. Oh, it's right here.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready. Just get all of the ingredients into the vessel.
Into the vessel.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready. Oh, what is it? Let's go.
What am I supposed to
Well,
say?
looks like some other guests have taken up. Hey, so... It's just... It's a hard thing to be around you. For me. I've been trying to make my peace with it. But I just can't help feeling... well, hungry. I know, but just... Anyway, please. It's... your dragon blood. It's so good. It'd damn well better work. I'm hungry. Hold still. Thanks. I'm glad you're here with me. No, you've got it all wrong. You want me. I can see that. I'm not stupid. But I can't even begin to imagine how to be just a normal human for you. Don't tell me you're that naive. Given how I've lived, what I've done, it's not something I'm going to get involved with. It's just... it's not for me. I'm not sure it's really your place to judge me.
I'm not judging.
Wait. I want us to be friends. can't do that.
I'm all
Makes me a
pushy,
little
man. I am
uneasy.
super pushy when it comes
That's
to that.
something for the living. But you're right. I just need to do something for you. This payment. I don't know. I've never had a friend. Sure. Ah, damn it. What was it? Okay, here goes.
Okay, I have to turn the camera off because YouTube will go crazy if she strips down naked. I don't know, that might not be true. They might not care, but I am not going to risk it. Okay, let me hit OK. Yep, she stripped. And now I'm carrying too much to run. Okay, and let's just end this.
Not very impressive, is it?
And we're back.
Not very impressive, is it? My mother taught me a trick or two. I don't think that's something you want. If you want to know the whole story, my mother and I spent quite a bit of time together, preparing before we gave ourselves to Moloch Ball. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord. He was kind of sick, actually. But she loved it. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Backstory is tragic.
Not as much. But we all took part in it.
Like I said, I am freezing. I might have to go heat up my tea.
Not the most normal childhood, but I think I turned out okay. I think we've talked about that enough. A little bit. It's not easy. Look, you're great, really. Just give me a little time. That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. And thanks for asking. I can tell this is important to you. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
I'm her blood cow.
Hey, so, talk to me.
Just comes out and says it.
Well, it's about me. It's strange. I just need to figure out what's happening. It's hard to describe. I feel a little warmer now.
It's because you got...
I've been asking myself the same thing
blood
since
on
we, you know, did it. I don't know. It makes no sense to me. But it's obviously something. No, not really. I've been wanting something else. If that's all right.
Didn't we just do this?
All right, then.
Man, she's worse than me. Yep, stripping naked again. And I'm carrying too much to run. Now, I could go one step at a time to progress the action, but I'm just going to go straight to the end.
Wow. This feels like the right way. Kind of soothing, actually. I don't have the faintest idea. I'm a little nervous about all of this.
Spent hundreds of years alone.
Yes. Friends. Thank you.
Speak with Valerica in the soul cairn.
Oh, what is it? The soul cairn is a tiny sliver of oblivion, the realm of the Daedra.
Uh-oh.
It's ruled by unseen beings known as the Ideal Masters. Honestly, I don't know. Necromancers are always interested in souls, though, so that probably has some kind of interest. Nobody really knows. As far as I've heard, no one's seen them and returned to Tamriel to tell about it.
Well, we'll be the first.
I've read stories. Stories about fools that manage to communicate with them. You give
She's
the
got
Ideal
this
Masters
one
souls,
little-
they give you powers to
Got
summon
like
the
a little
undead.
mole right
It's
there.
all very businesslike. Because most of the stories end with the Ideal Masters duping the Necromancers, who end up dead or wishing they were dead.
What do they call it? A beauty mark? A beauty mole or something like that? I don't care about all this.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, here we go. Am I in the way? Are you supposed to deal with something over here?
Do you need something?
You said, like, here we go. So...
There's not a whole lot to tell. You've already seen my father's obsession.
that's not what
My
I
mother's
clicked
not a
on.
whole lot better, but you'll see that soon enough. My father... No, not really. I did spend a lot of time with my mother, but she saw me more like a protege than a daughter. What about you? What were your parents like?
Oh, I get to choose. We're very close. I can't wait to see them again. We were good people. I miss them. Didn't get along.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up a bad memory.
Bad memory.
Right behind you.
Oh, you're waiting for me to do something? You said that's supposed to be a... It's not a portal. You're not right behind me. The arrow is still on your head, like...
Do you need something?
Am I supposed to ask all these questions? No. Let me
All right,
just
here we go.
speak to her. Okay. Just says speak to her.
What now? I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy
Maybe I
set
have
up
to
in her
ask her all
drawing room,
these things.
but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
Voice asking is pretty good.
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy. I don't know.
Now,
Certainly
I
not
modified her
longevity. Kind of a
appearance.
waste of time for a vampire.
One with more high poly stuff.
That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from? The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust. Nobody's ever asked me that before. I don't know. I think mostly I hate what it's done to my family. Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole. A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift, especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here, and I'm alive. I won't give this up.
I have a feeling that my wife is home. Speak.
I'm wondering what my mother got up to here. She definitely wasn't trying to keep the place clean. Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
Okay, well, I've talked about everything except Springwood, which I'm not going to ask her about.
Thought you'd never ask.
Are we bugged? She's not following me.
Oh, what is it? The Soul Cairn is it's ruled by unseen beings known... Honestly, I don't know. Necromancers are always interested in souls, though. As far as I've heard, no... I've read you give the Ideal Masters souls, because most of the stories end with the Ideal Masters duping... Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs.
That's it? Okay.
Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
Yeah, I think this is the choice here.
All right, here we go.
What? I wonder if we're bugged. Reload. I have a feeling I'm supposed to do something, but I don't know what it might be.
Yes?
And that's the only one that stays lit. The other ones are all grayed out.
I knew you'd miss me.
This is not good. I'm going to go back a save.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Boost!
Where'd you come from? I'll teach you. Who's there? I knew I heard something. I'll teach you. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Boost!
Where'd you come from? Done and done. Who's there? Done and done. Where'd you come from?
That error what I chose last time.
We're getting
Oh,
close.
I think I
Sure.
didn't choose. I think I was saving it. Okay, so I'm going to save like constantly so that we don't have to go so far back if it
Who's there?
fails again. I'm not even looting anymore. I'm just trying to get to the end. Or, you know, caught up. Unless it's something like that just stands out. Oh wow, I didn't realize we had gone this far back.
Done and done. I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here. We're getting close. I'm sure of it. Maybe it's my mother. Very smarter than I gave her credit for. Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there. I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up. Any luck yet? You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Okay, this is where we had problems.
What now? The soul cairn is a tiny sliver of oblivion. It's ruled by unseen beings. Honestly, I don't know. Necromancers are always interested in souls, though, so that probably has some kind of interest. Let's go.
Hey, what am I not doing?
What is it? Hey, so... It's a hard thing to be around. I've been trying to make my peace with it. But I just can't help feeling... well, hungry. I know, but it's so good. It'd damn well better work. I'm hungry. Hold still. Thanks. I'm glad you're here with me. No, I'm not stupid. But... don't tell me given how I've lived. It's just... I'm not sure it's really your place to judge me. Wait. I want us to be friends. Makes me a little... But I just need to do something for you. This payment. I don't know. I've never had a friend. Sure. Oh, damn it. What was it? Okay, here goes.
Yeah, I think it's locked. I think what I might have to do is get into the console and just complete the mission.
Not very impressive, is it? My mother taught me a trick or two. I don't think that's something you want. If you want to know the whole story, my mother and I spent quite a bit of not really wholesome family activity, but it was kind of sick, actually. But she loved it. Don't say I didn't warn you. Not as much. But we all took part in it. Not the most I think we've talked about that enough. A little bit. Look, you're great. And I can tell this is important to you. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Oh, wait, okay. Okay, we got chasing.
Hey, so, talk to me. I just need to figure out what's happening. It's hard to... I feel a little warmer now. I've been asking myself the same thing since we... But it's obviously... No, not really. I've been wanting something else. All right, then.
Okay. Gonna do it again. I need a hotkey for this. That's what I need to set up a hotkey to... Yep. Get rid of Skyrim.
Wow. This feels kind of soothing, actually. I don't have the faintest idea. I'm a little nervous about all of... Yes. Friends. Thank you. Yes?
Okay, so we got that complete.
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical... Let's go.
Okay, so what is the quest? Chasing Echoes. I'm trying to locate it by the road. Search stickers. A dimensional plane of light. In order to pursue her, Sarah and I need to recreate the experiment. Open the portal. Okay. Let me find some place that's neutral. Okay, that's neutral. Quest. Active quest. That quest target something. I don't know. Let me. Quest commands. I need to get the quest ID. Show quest targets. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, bear with me. We're doing a little troubleshooting here. Show quest targets. All one word. Okay. CW revive current quest Elder. Okay, hold on. Champion this lady's objective. No. Cole. Start. Okay, so that's not giving me good enough information, so bear with me. It's called Chasing Echoes, right? Okay, I see DLC 1VQ04. Okay. I'm gonna copy and paste that into the game. Just so that I've got it. There it is. Okay. Okay, once all the ingredients have been found, place them in the chalice so it will add her own blood. I didn't see her do that. Rebuilding a portal. Okay. Oh, wait. Back to console commands. I need to know what stage we're on. Where is that? Get stage? Okay, get stage. Okay, we are at 75. I don't want to just complete the quest. Set stage. Okay, but I don't know what the stages are. Hold on. Okay, used to display all the stages of a quest. Okay. I can't spell. Player dot SQS, right? And then the quest ID. Boom. Okay. So from 75, and it shows it completed. We need to set the stage 80. Set stage. Quest ID 80. Okay, here we go. Completed. There we go.
By the blood of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal of assault. Incredible.
Yeah, I don't know how we were going to get past the talking because I had said everything to her, so I think it was bugged. Wait, what? What the heck? Well, I didn't mean to press that button, whatever it was. Okay.
Are you alright? That looks painful.
It was. What happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment. There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
I need to become a
Not
vampire?
your first choice, I guess?
There has to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours. My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Become a vampire or become soul trapped. Okay, this is going to be the perfect spot to stop the stream. Right, so we are going to start the next episode. I'm going to do an actual save. with me probably reading one of the books I have in my inventory and then choosing to be soul trapped in a gym because I'm definitely not going to become a vampire or a werewolf. That is my plan. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, look at that. I knew I had some craziness going on. So we're gonna see if that works. Yay! That worked. Okay. That means I probably have... Yep, I'm back to 100. Yeah, that's where we're gonna... Now I should say. So I don't have to do that. Again. And Jonathan, hey, yeah, you take it easy as well, and do a good job on your dreadnought. I've got to paint some Russians for the store. I got some World War II Russians on my desk right over here, and I need to finish them, and I want to do that today, so I don't, because I need to sell them, or want to sell them. It's how I make money on my eBay store. You guys should go check it out. It's in the description below. Otherwise, also I do commissions, so if you have any miniatures out there that you need painted, I'd be glad to do that for you. There's just a little cost for that, of course. It might be prohibitively expensive for somebody in the UK, so but that's shipping and all that. So not unless you had like a huge army that you needed to get painted and you needed it done right away or something like that. So, but other than that, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will catch you later tonight. If not, you can always watch it on the follow-up. I will probably be on again in about 8 hours. Yeah, 8 or 9 hours. I'm going to be on again. So I'll see you then. Take care.